Game watched by 1,326, best crowd of the season, wonderful crowd. 2-0, I told you could win the game. In fact, you said to me on Saturday, Chris, you would settle for 1-0, but you got two, and two wonderful goals from your skipper.
Yeah, fantastic strikes, on any given day. They're worthy of winning any match. And I'm pleased for him. He's not been amongst the goals recently, so for him to get a brace today, could have had an hat-trick as well. But yeah, two wonderful strikes which has settled the contest today. Brilliant.
Yeah, and that was definitely the highlight of the game.
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, I think what people have got to realise is asking the players to play 2 games in 3 days is extremely tough. Now, there was always going to be a drop-off in the second half regarding the intensity of how we want to do things. No matter how we talk about and we want them to get out there, it's always tough. The schedule, even the elite players don't play 2 games in 3 days. What this level teaches us, or what we have to endure every season, is playing Saturday, Monday. When for me, we should be playing Friday, Monday. Like the Conference North, it's ludicrous the way they want us to go about it. And everybody thinks that, obviously off the back of, a result of the weekend. Yeah, we came out of the blocks quick, as you saw, first 20 minutes. Exerted a lot of pressure, got ourselves into good areas, unfortunately. But you've also got to give them credit. They could have come here and just lay down with their situation. They've come here and had a goal stuck in there, made it tough for us from time to time. And we've had to produce 2 moments of good quality from set pieces. 2-0, clean sheet again, and we move on to next Saturday.
Yeah, all down to next Saturday now. We're still a point behind, all on what they do at home to Bootle and we do at Margaret.
That's the way it is. That's the way the cards are dealt. We've got to do our job and see what develops. But looking forward to this week, looking forward to next Saturday, and then we'll see where our future lies.
You made some changes today. How do you think the lads, you brought the young lad in, Keelan Leslie at full back and Scott Fennick up front. How do you think they went?
I thought they did okay, considering when they've not played a lot of minutes, since January. I thought both lads came in, first half looked a lot better than they did, but that was always going to be the case for them. Fading regarding getting the minutes. They've not had a lot of minutes lately. So I thought overall they did well. Keelan did really well, going forward at times, defensively. I think he's done okay. Scott looked, again, not got that sharpness in and around the box. He had his moments, had the opportunity to get a good strike on and make it. But that happens when you've not played much. So, I can't fault the effort. Can't fault the commitment of the 2 lads that have come in. And overall, we've done our job, and we move on to next Saturday.
Brad Hubble, he got some minutes at the end, and he looked in good nick, and he's been out for 3 or 4 matches. And you think he'll be okay for Saturday?
Yeah, fingers crossed. He's come through what we've got him today, and it was a case of really getting through this game and next week. And getting the lads the minutes required for those that are coming back from injuries, and fingers crossed he'll be fine. And outside of that, we'll see how Kyle Harrison is during the week.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. And nice to see, although he didn't come on today, nice to see Donnell Lawrence on the bench.
Yeah, well, he's always, as I said, he's always been part of the squad. I think he asked me a number of weeks ago, is he still in and around it? And yeah, he was, and he was ready to come in and be part of it today. And that's what we wanted him to do from the moment he left to go on loan and get some minutes elsewhere. He's been out injured as well for a couple of weeks with an ankle issue. He's not played recently, but the opportunity presented itself with Brad Cowell's situation today.
And what about Brad? Is he going to be okay for Saturday, or are we just going to be have to monitor during the week?
Yeah, we'll monitor it, and then we'll make a decision regarding next Saturday, and then we'll just take it from there. But our decision will be based around the player and how he's doing during the week.
Now, when we talked to Marine on Saturday, you were wondering whether you'd done the right thing in preparation, whether you'd been, giving them too much of a relaxing week. Have you thought more about that?
I have. Have I come to a conclusion yet? No.
That was my next question.
Yeah, I've not come to a conclusion of why we were like we were at first half. I think the important thing for us is to learn from that. If we don't learn from that, then we can make our mistake, certainly, in the next couple of weeks. We know potentially we may or may not have some big games ahead. depending on what happens next Saturday. But we certainly have to learn from that, and as long as we do that, we hopefully won't make the same mistake again.
And the crowd 1,326. That's the best of the season.
Yeah, fantastic. You know, as I said, they've been fantastic home and away this season. As you know, it's got down to the meaty part of the season, last 10 games. They've come out and really got behind the team, and it was nice to see, you know, a big crowd appreciating the lads' hard work and what they've done throughout the season so far.
And of course, if it does go to the playoffs, and we get through them, we've got 2 home games to get some more fans through the gate.
Yeah, potentially, but we're not looking that far at the minute, John. I understand your question, but let's see what happens next Saturday first, and then you know, we can speak about potentially that situation.
Chris, thanks very much indeed.
Cheers, John.